What's going on, YouTube? It's your man, Mr. Essential. I'm back with another video, another story time, actually. You know, it's a topic that's been going on since I was a child. It's a topic that's been going on right now, and it's a topic that I'm sure is going to be going on in the future. I'm talking about bullies. Bullying is a serious, serious thing. It causes so many people to mentally lose it. And I just thought I'd give YouTube my experience with bullying as a child and how I overcame it and how I became the person that used to get bullied to the person who used to look at the bully like, what? And give him one straight to the dome like, so as a kid, I was a gentle soul. Like, I ain't mess with nobody, man. I like my cartoons. I like my video games. I stayed to myself. I didn't want no problems with nobody. So I was able to like weave through life believing that everybody was kind until about the fifth grade. My first bully, his name was Justin. Hey Justin, I still remember you. If I see you, I need that. Man, I remember Justin used to mess with me every single day, bro. I mean, I didn't understand why. I didn't know how to receive that negative energy. He used to just mess with me and mess with me and mess with me. And over time, I'm just like, yo, I'm about to ask him, what's up? Why you keep messing with me, bro? So I asked him, I'm like, yo, why you keep messing with me? And you know what his response was? Shut up, because I can. And pushed me. So at that moment, I realized that everybody ain't nice. Like this dude, and like all his little friends laughed and shit. So I was embarrassed and shit. So I went home. I didn't cry or nothing like that. I just had to think about what was happening. Like this was a transition. Like everybody's not nice. So through that my whole fifth grade, this kid, I used to try to avoid him. I used to try to run around and do little things. Through the whole fifth grade, this kid used to like just follow me, chase me, do whatever he can to fuck with me, bro. Whatever he could. So everything changed in the sixth grade. The sixth grade came around. A kid checked in by the name of Adrian. He used his mama address. He was from South Central. Adrian, this one's for you, man. I don't know where you at, but this one's for you. That man, that little kid changed my life. We was the same age, but he took me in as a little brother. He saw that kid picking on me. He stuck up for me immediately that moment. And when the other kid saw that and he like kind of backed down, I was like, wait a minute. The guy who used to pick on me didn't want to like mess with this dude, but he want to mess with me. Something clicked instantly. So I started hanging with Adrian day to day, doing this. And Adrian kept it real with me, like, look, man, you gotta learn how to fight. You gotta learn how to do this. Like, he basically was calling me a bitch. So he took me under his wing or whatever, toughened me up, started bringing me around little shit. Like, don't get me wrong. I grew up around all the gangs and all that shit, guns, all that shit. My mommy and daddy, they did they shit. So I'm not a stranger to the gang life. But as a child, you don't like receive it. You a kid. You know, man, I'm a kid. My parents didn't push that on me, so I was able to be a kid. But bullying made me have to turn it up a notch, if you get what I'm saying. So Adrian bringing me around his homies, he bringing me around all these gangsters and shit. And then, I don't know why they receiving me. Adrian was somebody from his hood in the sixth grade. They was receiving me. They tried to put me on, but I didn't have the what is it? I didn't have the like the balls to be like, yeah, I want to be from here. I'm like, nah, I didn't want to be from there. But I took all the knowledge they gave me. They started showing me how to fight, started beating up on me, and they started building my heart. So I remember after some training, some hood training from my partner Adrian, I love you, man. I go to school, and today's the day. Justin, he up in there. He don't see me with my boy, so he instantly trying to get on it. Like, yeah, I'm about to get on this fool. I'm about to get on you. So he don't even know. Like, I'm a whole nother animal. Like, months have went by. Like, about maybe 3 months. Like, I've changed since then. I may not have been the best fighter, but my courage was on 10. You know what I'm saying? I done been around some shit. I done been socked on. I didn't like, I'm ready, bro. Man, he come up to me, he see me without my partner. He come up to me like, yo, you think you the shit, you know, you think you the shit with you and your partner, but you ain't nothing when you by yourself. And as soon as he say that, bro, this is in the middle of school. As soon as he say that, I immediately punch him straight in his eye. I punched that kid in his eye. The first thing I thought he was gonna hit me back. I'm prepared for battle. I thought he was gonna hit me back. I'm like, oh yeah, he about to punch me back. We about to get it in. I'm about to prove myself. This motherfucker take off running, holding his eye. I mean, I must have got him good because he was holding his eye. So me feeling myself, I start chasing him. And I'm like, yeah. I start calling them names, start making them feel less. And ever since that day, I was like, okay, I'm ready now. So bullies aren't really who you think they are. Like they're like sheep's in wolf's clothing. Not all of them. Like some of them really live by that code, but a lot of them are sheep in wolf's clothing. After I punched that kid and I went home and all my like adrenaline went down, I didn't feel good about it because I'm not a natural bully. But I felt like, yeah, I showed him. I showed him what's up. And from that day, I started navigating myself, not as a bully, but in defense of myself. So I started weaving through, encountering bullies. Bullies started trying to, cause I don't have no gang tattoos. I'm not gang affiliated. I don't have no ties. So people used to try to test me just because of that. So I used to have a fight only gang members because my friends were gang members as time went on. High school came around, all my friends was gang members. So as I'm in these people neighborhood, they like, yo, why is this guy over here? He ain't from the hood. Why he know all this information? He ain't from the hood. And that's a form of bullying. So I had to fight more and more, got knocked out, found out like, hey, okay, you win some, you lose some. Fight, fight, fight. First time getting jumped, I was like, damn. But it just built my courage. Like, it made me realize that fighting is the last resort, but it's okay if you gotta resort to it sometime, bro, because some people don't understand all this therapy shit they talking. I see the bullying going on today, kids getting murdered. It's a different time now. Kids getting murdered, kids committing suicide. Like the bullying has intensified. And since I had children, I had to navigate them through bullying. So it's like, okay, they're encountering bullying at a younger age, especially my daughter. And it triggers me because I was bullied. But now I have the courage to fight anyone. I'm not saying I'm this super tough guy, but if you definitely step on my manhood, I'm definitely gonna fight you. Like no questions, no ifs, ands, buts about it. You ain't gonna never be able to say, oh yeah, I disrespected him and he did nothing. You're gonna only have to say I disrespected him and he whooped my ass, or I disrespected him and I beat his ass. Like it's gonna have to be a conflict. So moral of the story is bullying is not like it's not cool. Fuck bullies, they whack, are only as tough as you let them think they are. I'm not letting nobody think that they're superior to me. Like, what? We gonna fight. That's what we gonna do. And I know some people gonna be like, oh, talk it out, talk it out, talk it out. The kids who talked it out, the kids who tried to talk it out, they end up killing themselves. Sometimes you gotta resort to violence. You gotta show dominance because whether we want to believe it or not, we as humans, we're animals. So sometimes you gotta turn on that animal instinct and get them up off you. And to my kids out there, like, look, keep weaving. Learn how to defend yourself. And you know, I'm gonna show you, give you all the ins and outs. But always remember that fighting and all that in today's time is the last resort. When I was growing up, it was these. But now, listen, talk it out first, but if it don't work, you gotta do what you gotta do. Animal instinct. Make it happen. Yeah, and that's my story on bullying. And that's an old school way. Once again, I was born in 84. So that's an old school way of handling things. Bullying nowadays is a lot more serious, so a lot of people can't take that approach because violence escalates into a lot of unnecessary death. So the only thing I was expressing in this video is that how much I don't like bullies. And bullies are the reason for a lot of trauma. And if you're a bully, please stop. Stop before you get yourself hurt or you hurt any more people because it's a different time and everyone's not mentally prepared for the energy that you're going to give them. So y'all stay safe out there. Like, subscribe. I got more vlogs coming. We got plans to go to Big Bear. We got plans to do a lot of stuff. So more vlogs coming. Once again, I'm only 4 months in on this. So I'm trying to get better as I go. And I appreciate my 88 subscribers. I love you guys. Um, and that's it, man. Till next time, love, peace, and hair grease.